Hey there, Capricorn. You have a great week this week. I think September is going to be a big, weight off the Capricorn shoulders. Capricorn has been through it. I've said this a million times. I'm definitely one of the signs that has really had to, it's funny. It's Capricorn, very similar to the Pisces karma. And I've said this before a million times that Capricorn and the water signs are the signs that have had the difficulties. But when you think about what the actual sign means, Capricorn's like a goat going up a hill, and that's like a difficult thing. That's a big challenge, and that's definitely what their life has been for a while. And Pisces, very similar. Pisces, it could be also, a fish swimming upstream, and it's usually two fish, but it can also be, like a fish going upstream. So the messages are very similar. But I think you're gonna get this weight lifted off your shoulders for sure, starting this month, and then things will just gradually get better. I think this week is really all about work, to be honest. Whether it's getting a job, working at your job, creating a business, working in your business, however you work. And even if you don't work, I think you could be working around the house or doing things like that. Very busy energy. You have the Queen of Diamonds coming in first. This is you. This is Capricorn for sure. And Queen of Diamonds, incredibly hard worker. And it's interesting because the King of Diamonds is considered the CEO. It's like the CEO card. But I always say that the Queen of Diamonds is like a better CEO. Because the King of Diamonds, he's very reactive. He just reacts. He's like react to every single situation in his life, not just his business. And that's what makes him successful, because he can react very quickly. But it can also be his downfall, because he can react. He reacts so fast that he could react in the wrong way and make a really quick bad decision that totally tanks his whole entire life. The Queen of Diamonds is totally different. She trusts her gut more, which I think you will do. I think you will also trust past situations. Anything that moving forward you will have already dealt with in your life, and it's like you already know what to do. So I think you will make those decisions based on trust of yourself and what you've done in the past, and also your intuition, like the Queen of Diamonds would. And that will make you very successful in all areas of your life, not just money and not just job, like in love and spirituality. I think you have learned a great deal over the past 8 years of difficulty. Probably become a different person like 4 times in between there, by the way, and really kind of reshaped what you believe and what your life looks like and all that. And then with this card, you'll be able to make some good decisions. You have the Six of Spades coming up next, which I love this card. People always get nervous about Spades cards, but this is actually a very positive card. It represents incremental improvements in your life, things getting better. Like I said, kind of like just seeing glimpses of things getting better. But the card also builds momentum. So it's like things build up in your life and then they're taken off. So it's like a card that builds, like it stacks things on top of it. So it's like you'll start to see things moving forward, and then it'll be faster and faster and faster. So it's a great card to have, and it's a very positive card to have. But it does also represent karma balancing out, which, like I said, karma has been a one-way street for Capricorn for a long time. It's like you putting out but not getting anything back at all, and probably being left worse off in a lot of ways. So it's like, you're like, you come up with an idea for a business, you're like, oh, I'm going to start this business. You think it's a great idea, you invest $1,000, and then you end up overdrafting in your bank account and losing $2,000. It's like those are the types of situations, not for all of you Capricorns, but those are the types of Capricorn situations right there. It's like you try to do something to move forward, but you always end up going like way back. And just know that those things are ending. You're not going to see them. It's not like they are ending. They have ended, and they're not going to be coming back into your life, because you have learned from those situations. King of Clubs, great card. Kind of what I said about the Queen of Diamonds, during the Queen of Diamonds, while I was talking about that card of you pulling on from past situations. King of Clubs is all about learning from past situations, learning from things in the past, and using those tools, things that you've already learned, to be successful. Look at the card. It's like a Native American chief on the card, if I can get it to focus. And what do you think about Native Americans? They're incredibly resourceful. They're great at using everything in nature and all that other stuff. So it's kind of like a very similar message. It's like you using the tools that you already have and using everything, and really using what you have at your, kind of just around you at your disposal to be successful this week. Very positive card. You have another very positive card, the Two of Diamonds. This can represent a business relationship coming in. So if you're looking for a business partner or have a business partner, this would be a perfect match. It would be somebody who would just be perfect to work for like ever, or with, I should say, as a business partner. Could be you even just matching up with a business. You could create a business that is like a perfect match for you. Could be you also, if you're just a job type and you just want to have a job, nothing wrong with that at all. This would be you finding that perfect job. So that would be incredibly positive. A job that really supports you and helps you and gets you moving forward, pays you more money, and it, really positive. So I know, a lot of you asked about love. Love, not really feeling it this week. I don't think you're going to see too much in the love department. It's definitely possible, but there's not a lot there. Next week, definitely, for sure. Love is on next week, so know that. So thank you for watching.